Hi guys, it's Michelle and I'm back from michelleJdesigns.com. Thank you so much for being here today. If you're new to my channel, I really hope that you will subscribe today. And if you're coming back for another video, then thank you so much. And I hope you've subscribed as well. So we are still working on some Christmas projects. I mentioned before that I have a Grinch theme in my house now for my Christmas decor. So I'm kind of adding to that every year. I already showed you guys a Grinch Christmas countdown. So if you missed that, you can find that in my videos. I'll link to it in the description below. But today we're working on these cute little frames from, actually the frames are from the Dollar Tree. The fabric I picked up at Walmart, and then these are some printables that I made. And then I painted the frames because they were black. And so I'll show you how I did all that in the video, and I hope you guys like it. So let's get started. Okay, these are the frames I got at the Dollar Tree. And what I really loved about these frames was the little clip inside there to hang a photo or a printable or whatever. So what I really wanted to do was to take these off of here. And it looked like I could do it, and I tried to do it, but in the long run I ended up not doing it because I just didn't want to ruin them. And so I just worked around it. So I took the insides out, and then I wanted to cover them with this really fun burlap fabric, or buffalo check fabric that I found at Walmart. All of these fabrics came together in a little packet, which was really fun because I can use a lot of those. So what I'm going to do is just kind of measure this cardboard piece, and I'm going to cut a piece that's larger than the cardboard. So just try to get it straight. And then I'm just going to use my fabric scissors and cut around these two sides until I get the size that I want. Dollar Tree has some really fun frames, so if you don't like these, you can find something else that you'll probably like. So I have two of these, so I just need to cut one more. There we go. And I'm going to have to work around that little clip, but I think I can do that just fine. Okay, so I am going to be using my Mod Podge. Well, it's not the Mod Podge brand, it's a decoupage brand, Royal Coat, but you can get Mod Podge at the Dollar Tree. I just had this at home already, and it works the same way, so that's what I used. So I'm just coating the front of that piece really well, and then I'm going to take my fabric and lay it down, trying to make it as straight as possible. And I'm just going to kind of fix it so that it's pretty even, and then just lay it out flat, make sure there's no bubbles. And then right where that clip is, I'm actually going to snip with my scissor down to the round part, and then I'm actually going to cut just a little kind of a notched area, not really a circle per se, but sort of. And then it will kind of scoot underneath the metal part or the plastic part, and it really won't show very much after I'm done. So you can kind of scoot it under, and then move the clip back and scoot the other part under, and kind of maneuver it around, moving the clip around until you get all the fabric flat in place. If you need to, you can throw a little more Mod Podge under there, but I think I'm doing okay. Yeah, see, you can barely see it. Then I'm just going to take more of the decoupage, Mod Podge, and go over the top. And I'm using a pretty good amount. I want it to be nice and secure. And going around that little clip helps to hold it down too. Then I just have to do the other one. So I'm making a little pair, a little set. So I do have these printables. You'll see them in a minute, but they will be available as a free download in my resource library. So I'll leave a link to that in the description if you guys want to print them. And the great thing about these frames, and I use the buffalo check with just white and black, is that after Christmas I can take out the little Grinch printables and put in a cute little picture of my granddaughter or whatever I want, and I think that they will be really cute in my home, just plain white and black. So now I have let them dry, and I'm just going to take my scissor and trim real close up to the edge of the cardboard. Doesn't have to be perfect because it is going to be inside the frame. So that one, it didn't quite get straight. It's kind of crookedy. But when it's in the frame, it wasn't quite as bad. It wasn't quite as noticeable, but I was kind of upset about it. Okay, so here's my white frames that I have painted. I actually used a Rust-Oleum white spray paint for these, flat. And now I'm just distressing because they were black underneath already when I purchased them. So by sanding and taking off a little bit of that paint, it gives you a nice distressed look. And it's kind of hard to see on camera, but it really does look cute. And then I'm just going to wipe off the extra sawdusty paint that came off from sanding. Okay, clean up my area a little bit before I move on. Okay, so now I'm ready to put the part back into the frame. And now I'm going to cut my printables. So I printed them on an 8.5 by 11 piece of white cardstock. I just get this cardstock at Walmart. You get like 100 sheets for like $5 something. It's a pretty good night. It's a nice cardstock for this kind of thing. So I'm just using my paper trimmer, and I'm going to trim them to, I think it's about 4 by 6, what a normal photo would be. And of course with these you can trim right up to the edge, right up to him, or leave as much more white space if you want to. It's kind of up to you with these. I'm just going to try to get them centered. Once I got one cut, then I kind of used that one as a guide to cut the other one, so they were very close, similar. So now I'm going to cut Cindy Lou Who. This is from my Grinch theme. I just thought they were really cute. So now I'm just going to add those in there with the little clip, which I think is so perfect. And that's the crooked one, I think. Maybe the other one's the crooked one. They're both a little crooked, but the one with the Grinch is a little more crooked. But aren't they cute? I think they turned out really cute. And here they are, all done and decorated with my table. I hope you guys like these, and I hope you'll give them a try. They're super easy. And thanks so much for watching.